What's up, guys? Sorry it's a little dark. It will get bright quickly, I'm sure. Or this video will just be over. I wasn't gonna make a video this morning. Not because I didn't want to. I just didn't have anything to say. But as I was listening to things this morning, something popped in my head. So I watched a video to a guy. Maybe you guys know his channel name. I don't. It's one big word. It's like six or sticks, like the band STYX something. He's an American living in Amsterdam. I found him through one of y'all's channels. I listened to him talk about fast food this morning, and it was quite entertaining, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. And after he finished, of course, like autoplay or whatever it is, started another video immediately because I was washing dishes. And I like to wash dishes in the morning while I wait for my coffee to perk and listen to YouTube. I just put my phone on the windowsill in front of me, and it's just like a nice, easy way to kind of get the brain going, right? Washing dishes, you're listening, you're multitasking while that vanilla hazelnut aroma. See, my window's still pretty frozen. It's cold as shit right now. It's 13 degrees right now, but it's supposed to hit the 50s today. We'll see about all that. So anyway, auto replay came on, and it was live NBC News or whatever, and they were talking about, they started off by talking about how Biden got his goal. He had a 100-day goal of vaccination in the U.S. He wanted to get 100 million vaccines administered by his first 100 days. I think he got that in his first 58 days or something. So he's all proud about that. Now, as I'm listening to him talk, I thought to myself, the way he's methodical in his speaking and how he speaks kind of reminds me of George Bush, right? Junior, not senior. I was a little young for senior. By a little young, I mean when was senior and president? 88? Well, I was born in 88, so. Anyway, I thought to myself, God, this is weird. It's like I'm listening to liberal George Bush right now. Strange. That's just what I was thinking. I don't know. And no fucking sooner did I have that thought, were they even former president? Or no, so I'm sorry. So then the narrative of that news, segment changed, okay? And it switched to the insurrection on the 6th, all right? And how the FBI is still looking for a couple of the guys who were beating officers. And it said, not even probably a full minute had passed since I had that thought. And they're even former President George Bush was disgusted. There's my sky. It's kind of disgusting as well, eh? Oh, disgusting sky. Anyway, and it showed, and all of a sudden George Bush hopped on. And I thought, well, isn't this weird? And he was like, it's absolutely disgusting. Violent outrages that took place. He goes, makes me sick to my stomach and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure he's so disgusted by it all. I'm sure he's so disgusted. Speaking of George Bush, anybody else see that? Man, what the hell was that? I saw something the other day. It was like these guys, like rock climbers or something. They found a Masonic temple in like the mountains. Anybody see that? Or in the desert or something. It was like all gated off. It had a Freemason sign embedded in the rock. That was crazy. I forgot all about that. I need to look into that. That was nuts. So anyway, they're just going on with this reporting, all right, on NBC. And I forget what it even flows into after that before I turned it off. But before I did turn it off, a thought came across my mind. Remember a couple years ago when they were just like, remember when mainstream was purging itself? Remember when that was going on? It seemed like every week a different news anchor was being charged with like sexual allegations or race discrimination. It's always something stupid. They purged like half the fucking news anchor, the news crew. Maybe more. They only kept a couple originals. And they got a whole new cast. Whole new, all new faces to read your news to you. That thought crossed my mind this morning. Were they purging themselves of the people who they thought were likely to not go along with the full narrative? That they thought might venture in their reporting of the news? Did they purge themselves of the news anchors who they thought might show a little empathy towards what they didn't want empathy shown for? Look at that. Bright already. Crazy. I started this video 8 minutes ago and it was dark. So yeah, I don't know, I just had that thought, so I was like, hey, there you go, there's something to bring up, so I'll make a video on it. It's Friday today. Is it your payday? Hope so. That ain't my payday. I'm one of those bi-weekly earners. That's how they try to keep you a little more broke, but that's alright. I make do. I learned some things today that I'm going to look into later as well about the Rising in 1916 in Ireland. Apparently the men of the Rising were men of renown, and their names, if they aren't already on a wall or a plaque or some sort of memorial, should definitely probably be there. And I don't know anything about them yet. But Kristen and another lovely friend from Ireland, you have to excuse me, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it... Shit, I don't even remember what it is now. It starts with a C and it's got some... The last name is Azora. If you could please try to pronunciate that through typing, that would be awesome. Because I sat there like 10 times last night. I could have easily typed it into Google and figured it out. I didn't think about that. But I don't have Google either, so probably would have taken me a little longer. But anyway, hope you all have a lovely Friday. So far, I got no, it's just a haze. It looks a little blue over on this side, but that side is all haze. You can see it's like white, you know. And that's all I got. It should be a pretty easy day today for me. My daughter's birthday is coming up in a couple weeks. And I don't know. Now you know, I guess. I don't even know why I brought that up. So yeah, Friday. Hope y'all have a beautiful morning. Some of you, it's already noon, so I hope y'all had a beautiful morning and continue to have a beautiful afternoon. And those of us that are having a great day, keep spreading that energy to those of us who might not be having such a great day. So by the end of the day, we're all on the same page, smiling. And until later on, just do that. Spread positivity, because it breeds positivity. And don't let the narrative get you down. That sounds like a song. Don't let the narrative get you down. Sorry. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Peace.